So I have here.
Fuck. Gay.
So I have here is the first and best.
Hey, can you speak up? You got a dick in your mouth.
I always keep dick in my mouth. That was the Yosenju deck.
Hey, those guys are just a bunch of like mole rats, aren't they?
They're the best mole rats. So the monsters, I believe I'm running 20. You have to run 3 of the searcher, common 3.
World Star.
This effect is that when another Yosenju inflicts battle damage, you get to search for a Yosenju
You can also
card.
normal summon another Yosenju.
And he
You're missing the
summons.
first effect.
And we have comma 2, which lets you normal summon again, and he can attack directly. And number 1, he's the smuggest motherfucker ever. Compulses a face-up card on your opponent's side of the field, which allows you to poke directly if you control 2, get your searches. And then we have, I run this guy, he increases the attack of one of your monsters by 1,000, and he's also an honest if somehow they stay on the field after the end of the turn. So you can use that to run over big monsters. I run this guy as now to bullshit. He is a catastrophe for non-wins, and when he's pendulum summoned, he destroys a card on your opponent's side of the field. Which I run the pendulum engine, as you can tell. I run the Diebok. I use him to recycle my 3 chains and my Tinkies, and he compulses 2 cards on your opponent's side of the field, if that's what you want to do. 3 of the blue. He protects my Yosenjus from being destroyed by card effects or battle, so it lets you safely normal summon under like Torrential or Mirror Force if you're going to attack. And the 5, he lets me get the Dabakaze and the Misak. This also, if you control 2, their skills are 3 and 5, but Dabak is at 10, so if you go 2 5s, you can make it an 11, with just 2 reds, and special the Diebak, or the Misak. You can also do it with a Diebak and the red. That'll let you special summon the Diebak and the Misak. Traps. Solemn Judgment was banned, and I got that card in my deck now. Triple Fiendish Chains because they're recyclable with triple Emptiness because the whole deck is normal summon. Mirror Force because you have no field presence. They're basically spirits, and the Mirror Force will serve to protect yourself. And Torrential as well because you have no field presence. You notice I'm not running Solemn because the deck takes way too much damage early on, and Solemn just shortens the game for you. Tinky, they're all Beast Warriors, recyclable with Diebok. Duality, there's not much special summoning going on. It increases consistency. Oftentimes you'll open not enough monsters, and this adds Mist Valley, because they all go back to the hand at the end of the turn, and it gives you the field presence at the end of the turn to special summon the pendulum monsters. And if you resolve it twice and the monsters stay, you can create a lock. 2 blues on the field make it so that your monsters can't be targeted. 2 reds make it so that you can't be attacked. Snatch, because it steals games and monsters. MST, because pendulums. For the extra deck, I run Dweller because it destroys Abyss. TK, it gets me to the Tinkies, and I could negate the effects of some random lock, like, I don't know, if you run into Whitelock. It's a very big issue. Exiton, easily made, easily put you back in the game. Cowboy, because oftentimes you'll open 4 monsters and you'll drop them under 72, and this will be the rest of the game. It'll burn you for the rest of the game. I'm considering running 2 because oftentimes I can make 2 after I've hit. Castell gets rid of face-ups, staple extra deck monster. Photon Pap. I don't know how many of you guys run into Marshmallow. Well, you'll make a man pay for running Marshmallow. It also puts monsters in attack mode if, like, you're in time and you need to inflict the rest of the damage. Chidori, I'm running a win deck. Chidori is really annoying, especially if your opponent plays face-ups and you set them back turns. I play Phantasmal because it's basically, what's that card called? Heartland Draco. This is Heartland Draco for 3 turns. Can be targeted for attacks or card effects. That is 6k damage if it stays. Shark. Chose, instead of 2 Castels, a Shark and a Castel because Shark has the ability to protect itself if it's going to be destroyed, and it allows me to keep field presence as well. It also has 2100 attack, which is relevant in some key situations. Right now, I don't have them in the main deck, but I do plan the main Macro and Soul Drain and Defige because it destroys the meta right now. And they have no effect on this deck.
Alright, thank you very much, and best of luck with the deck, and hope to see you at Nats.